What's going on, guilty guys and gals, and welcome back to Stra 2. Let me sit up. There we go. It's so hot out today. I'm a mess. But I'm going to try to record anyway. Hopefully it doesn't negatively affect things, but I'm just letting you know. So, I was highly confused when the episode started on this. I thought I missed one when I was downloading them. But I forgot, last episode, Setsuka called us down to the shrine as there's some sort of event going to be happening. And from the thumbnail and the fact there's a guitar at the top of the screen right now, I think I know what it is. So let's do this. Ah, everyone's here. Thanks for coming. Setsuka and the other boys, what were you guys doing all day? And the other boy, what?
Setsuka asked us to set up the stage, so we were helping her out.
Stage? Oh, he's right. I see sound devices here. I wanted to do this on my own and make it a surprise, but it did require a bit of manpower. So I had to ask the men to lend some of theirs. The party from last time and now this. You must really like surprises, Setsuka. It's my thing.
Real thief to ask for help if you need someone with raw strength.
Oh, Shinji.
What's the stage for, though? Is someone going to perform on it?
It's obvious. There's no one other than the twins who's fit for performing on stage. Excuse me, we have the ultimate, actor? The twins? But they won't even talk to us because they don't trust us. I told her they're not gonna come, but she insisted on it. Just wait and see. Big Sis has a hunch about this. Let's see, the audience is all here. All's left is for the protagonists to arrive. I'm sure I sent them a message. Well, I believe the chances of them coming are close to none.
Kokoro, you're here too?
Yeah, didn't you tell us you're not going to be in our group? Gonna go solo? Can't you see that Emma's holding on to me? I got her! She brought me here because it's supposed to be important. She must now think of me as her friend. Well, there you go. That's something. Why are you saying that? We are friends. We are not. We are many things, but friends are not one of them. Cow, you said the chances of the twins coming are close to none. Why do you think so? Because I killed them. I mean, just because. I heard from Sora that Ibiki is feeling lonely, but I wouldn't attend this event if I were her. Ibiki doesn't trust us yet. She's only conflicted about her course of action. Do you still think she would come for sure? That's a weird sense. I'm not sure how that one works, but oh well. Us? Us? She doesn't trust you all yet.
No way. I'd feel pretty bad if all that work we did was for nothing.
I told you, Setsuka, they're not coming. It's been a while since... No, wait, look over there! I'll put on a performance. Mikado! Oh, there she is. Hello, everyone. We're here. Ibiki and Kanade. You finally came, sweeties. Ibiki, Kanade, we already talked over this in the chat room last night and a moment ago, right? So what?
What's this whole concert even for? You want to kill us while we're distracted? Oh, you voids!
Hey, sis! That's not right, Ibiki-chan. I told you last night, we're all waiting for you to come join us. Join us? Gotta become one with the void. I mean, what? I know you're concerned about the voids. Yeah, some of us must be voids, but we can't even sleep easy at night because of it. But that's why we're staying together. Who cares about who's in void? We can forget about it and just get along with each other. It looks like the voids aren't happy with Mikado anyways, and we had no murders for a full week now. The stronger our bond gets, the weaker the threat of voids and death becomes. Ibiki, I wanted you to know that.
No! Getting along with someone you know for sure is a murderer? Are you insane or what? You're the same as Mikado. Something's gone wrong in all your brains.
See? Just as I told you. Let's stop wasting your time and...
Hey, Nikkei! Shut it!
Oh, this again. Okay, sorry.
Ibiki Otanakoji. Sorry. It's a hard word to say.
What is it, Shin-chan?
I'm not used to this.
Shinji? Why is he suddenly calling her by full name?
I'm the one who decided on our course of action. The others only followed what I told them to do. If you want to let out your rage at somebody, do it to me. The big, muscly, intimidating guy.
Okay.
Ibiki, I'll ask you one thing. Why did you come here? Did you really come all the way here just to throw us that tiny little insult?
No.
I think you can act honestly now.
Biki, I know how you really feel. You're not someone who would throw insults at other people without reason. You don't know. I do. If you really didn't want to trust us, you wouldn't be using those nicknames like you're doing now. You're copying my nicknames. I'm gonna trademark them. Oh, speaking of that, Ibiki quit using nicknames for Hajime in the last class trial. She used to call him Haji before that.
But you can still call us by our nicknames, right? That means you didn't completely reject us somewhere deep in your mind? Oh great, now all of you are playing at psychologist. Well, Setsuka and Big Bro is the one who came up with the idea.
You can call me Big Sis. It'll be weird, but you can do it.
As your senior, I'd have to say, conflict ultimately brings people closer. I haven't been with you for long, but if you're concerned about the attitude up until now, there's no reason to worry about it.
Yeah, let's all just chill.
But I...
Hibiki. Stop whining, Biki. As Shin said, it's alright to be honest with yourself.
But...
What are you afraid of? The fact that we might be voids? Your attitude towards us after the trial? Instead of worrying about those things, wouldn't it be best for us all if you do what you want to do most?
Suka?
Suka. Suka blood.
But is it alright? What if we die because of this?
We all know that we're exposed to the danger of death after Yuri died. But if we don't do anything, the results are the same. It'd be better if each of us cooperate and team up to find a solution, don't you think? Kana, Biki, Blicky. We need your help, so please lend us your hand. Zzz. I'm assuming you're more than one. Sob. Big sob moment.
Wah.
Big wham moment.
Waluigi.
After that, whoa, this is a different font now. We stood there a long time watching Hibiki bawling her eyes out.
Guys, I want to join you. Being alone is scary and lonely. My sister sucks.
Now we're talking.
No.
Of course. We much prefer getting along with everyone rather than doubting one another.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was so stubborn. And thank you. After Ree died, I have said nothing but bad stuff, but you guys still believe in me.
Not everyone. Mr. Reporter Nick whatever here has been saying nothing but harsh things. Come on. But he still chose to be with everyone. This is slander. I'll put it in the news. Okay, well, excuse me, princess.
How about a kiss? For luck?
I mean, I guess we can't turn them down when they're sincerely apologizing.
Suka, especially, including that time with the party. You helped me out twice. Really, I can't thank you enough. Ah, don't worry. It's nothing really if it's for a friend.
Well then, everyone. Any objections to the twins joining us? I thought not.
It's gonna get more lively again.
There's no reason to object, right?
Objection! So pure and honest. It's a wonderful emotion, Hibiki. It's definitely pleasant to detect these kind of emotions.
Kanata, you're fine with this too, right?
No!
I want my sister all to myself! I mean, yeah, of course.
So, now that that's settled, can we see that concert?
Concert?
Yeah.
Don't pretend like you didn't know. Setsuka must have told you. Why do you think we went all the trouble of setting up a stage and everything?
Biki, Kana, you love singing, right?
Actually, I'm a guitarist.
As a celebration that you're now with us, show us a performance of your band, Melody Risen. It's Melody Rhythm. Moreover, are we really doing this? I thought it was a joke.
Doesn't the fact that you're here mean you accepted Setsuka's offer?
I guess so, but it's still too sudden. I want to hear you two sing as well.
Same here. To think that I get to see a live concert of Melody Rhythm. It's a dream come true.
But we haven't prepared any.
Come now, really? It isn't like you to be so embarrassed like that.
Yeah, everyone wants you.
Okay, calm down. Calm down, Teruya.
A famous band, huh? I'm curious too. Not in that way. Let's not make it any weirder than I already did.
I guess you guys can't help it. Then I gotta go do this. That's alright, Biki. If that's the case, we'll rock you so hard you'll become prisoners to our songs. Things are gonna get crazy tonight.
Yeah, I brought some weed.
Isn't doing it all night a bit too much? The door to the monocruise will close.
Kanade, let's sing. But sister, this suddenly... Huh? Are you... You dare defy me? I'm sorry. Are you embarrassed? Don't worry, if the two of us are one, we aren't afraid of anything.
Huh? Well, yeah.
Is it me or did Hibiki's character change a bit?
Yeah, singing.
Alright, let's sing. That's my little sis. Are you ready, everyone?
We were ready for ages. You guys just need to get on the stage already.
Why do you keep ruining the mood like that? They don't...
Violence is against school rules. As Setsuka's plan successfully ends, the twins finally join our group once again. And our atmosphere was just as good as the first day on the island. Everyone was getting excited for the concert. The lively mood even continued while Hibiki and Kanade checked the sound equipment and prepared to sing, or whatever. We are Sex Bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Things worked out, Setsuka.
Yeah, it's a relief that those two are back.
That those two are back, energetic as ever. I think there's a missing comma or period there. Were you calculating all of this when preparing the concert?
Well, not exactly. Big sis over here has good intuition. When I go with what immediately pops in my head, it usually turns out well.
How about you use that good intuition to get us off this island then?
Oh, aren't you a feisty one? It's not some psychic ability, you know. Huh? Kokoro, you're gonna see the concert? Didn't you say you hated loud places?
Hibiki's heart is in a very pure state right now. It's amusing to read emotions from such a person. And I like music as well. Music can be used to relax our hearts, after all.
You say that, but in reality, you're just embarrassed being together with us. Aha!
Okay. It's not like that. And that way of talking like you understood something. Stop it. That voice should not have come out of that man.
Everybody quiet, it's starting!
Ah, I made an anime girl noise. Weird. Maybe that's all the weed I'm doing.
Hey everyone, can you hear me? Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Thanks, Yuki.
Was Yuki always like this? He's a big fan of celebrities.
As thanks for your passionate support, we'll even let you listen to a song that's yet to be released. Presenting Melody Rhythm's first concert. You ready for our first new song? La La La, Sweet Pretty.
Sounds great. And so Hibiki and Kanade's concert began. Since I have no memory, I don't know what kind of music I used to like. But even I knew that their song was amazing. Oh, the sound is like off kilter. That's weird. Hibiki's beautiful voice that contrasted her usual cute, playful voice. Yeah, the sound is really off, I think. And Kanade's guitar that accompanied her song without a hint of error. The extreme condition that is the killing school trip had prevented me from appreciating just how much ultimates they are. The two continued their concert without rest. Second, third, fourth, with each song we got more excited, till Yuki passed out. Near the last song, we didn't even take notice of our surroundings and let our bodies dance to the rhythm. The Melody Rhythm! What a great band name. Music. That almost seems like a fit. I don't know.
And that was Melody Rhythm. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here too.
Wow, Melody Rhythm! Yeah, I loved this. Yuki, would you please calm down for a second? I'm gonna smash a guitar!
Amazing, that's my cute little babies.
I still have shivers from that concert. To put it into words would be impossible. I say it was a snow joke. What?
It's been so dang awful long since I was this here excited.
What?
It's been so dang awful long since I was this here excited.
That was a weird sentence.
Aren't you a bit too excited, Mr. Teruya? Please don't jump all around, especially when you're blocking my sight with your height.
I'm gonna smash a guitar again. What is this? What's with the commotion? I'm trying to sleep over here on a bench like a homeless person. Shobai.
And what's with you here, mister?
I can hear all the way from the Monocruise, okay? Would it kill you not to act crazy?
You want to talk.
You're the crazy one here. Nobody asked you, so get out.
I didn't realize this much time has passed. I was having so much fun.
Korean. I can't read that. Now this is a scoop. The band of the century, Melody Rhythm. May I take your interview? Sign my hat.
Sign my smash guitar.
Of course. What's up with that transition? Weren't you grumbling just before the concert?
You see, this is totally different. I cannot just let this amazing concert be over without interviewing the stars, right?
Everyone. I wasn't keeping track of time as well, but there's not much time left till nighttime, okay? So we better get moving.
Wait, just this one interview. So, you two have shown us a fantastic performance, especially the unbelievable synergy. Is that how you spell that? I think it's missing a couple letters. Synergy between you two. Do you have a secret? Well, we do practice day and night, but we're not like other twins. We're like 2 is 1. If we're in beat, we can play with margin of error of less than like 0.0001 seconds. Isn't that right, Kanade? Huh? Yeah. Totally. Oh, I see. So the fact that you're twins is a crucial factor. That's a scoop in and of itself.
He's unstoppable. Well, as Shin said, we better get going before it gets too late.
You gotta be joking. Let's head back to the monocruise as soon as Nikkei's interview is over. We can clean up the stage tomorrow.
What about an encore? I guess it's impossible. What are you talking to yourself about? I smashed the guitar. They can't do an encore now. That was too much fun. If you know what I mean, wink. Huh?
What's wrong, Mr. Teruya?
Hey, have any of you seen Kokoro? Where did she go, Kuro?
Coco? Oh yeah, Coco was here too. Kokoro hates loud places, so maybe she just went back?
Is that so? I'll search for her here a sec. What's wrong? What's going on?
Coco's missing. She was here at the start, but...
Come to think of it, she is missing. I was hugging her at the start of the concert, but I got excited and let her go. You've killed her. Well, if she isn't here, she's probably in the monocruise. It's almost nighttime, so I'd imagine she's getting ready to sleep. Or, you know, stay up all night like she has. Bravo! What a magnificent stage! Kanade and Hibiki truly deserve the title Ultimate. What's this? Where did this thing come from? Oh, you wound me again. Please don't treat a person like it's some monster. My delicate heart is already full of bruises.
Mikado, why are you and Shobai sneaking up on us like that? We're in a good mood right now, so why don't you two get lost immediately?
Same as ever. But I feel like you have no time to be concerned about me right now.
What do you mean?
Guys, please help. Kokoro is... Teruya, what's the matter? Kokoro's on the floor. Like, dude, this is not good.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
What? Kokoro?
Teruya was right. Just a few steps away from the entrance was Kokoro, unconscious, lying on the ground.
Kokoro! Kokoro, please wake up! What's going on? No, why is Kokoro...
Damn it! Hey, wake up!
What's with all the commotion? Yeah! Kokoro is dead!
She's not dead. Dead? Kokoro?
No, she's still breathing, but her body feels like she's on fire.
What? What's wrong? That was 2 wrong voices. What's wrong?
Kokoro, what is this?
Why is Kokoro? I was trying to tell you guys, but you wouldn't listen to me.
Everyone shut up and calm down. Don't panic. I'm a firefighter. If her body's on fire, I can fix it. Whatever the cause is, Kokoro's fainted. So the first thing to do is to carry her to the monocruise before nighttime, right?
Right. Just like Shinji said, now's not the time to panic. Let's move her to the infirmary.
Exactly. Oh, I'm gone.
If you're going to move her, we should move her to her room. When Big Bro was knocked out, Monocro prevented us from entering the infirmary during nighttime. So even if we move her to the infirmary, we'd have to soon move her back to her room.
Is that so? Then, Yuki, bring some medicine from the infirmary, like a fever remedy.
Okay.
Oh boy. What was all this? The playful mood changed altogether when we found the now fainted Kokoro. Man, people pass out on this island a lot. These islands, I guess. Everyone was confused, but thanks to Shinji, we first prioritized moving Kokoro to her own room and treating her. This is the next video, and it starts with this, so I guess we just moved her to her room.
Yuruko, how's Kokoro?
She's taking her medicine, so we probably need to wait until her fever is down. Emma's finishing up putting a towel on her head and all. I think we need to wait a while. I did everything I could for now. Kokoro, I hope she's alright.
Ugh, sorry guys. It's my fault for getting distracted.
Why are you blaming yourself? You haven't done anything wrong.
You're right. Sorry. I was so immersed in the concert that...
Technically, it should be my fault. I shouldn't have sung at all. It's not about whose fault it is. If Kokoro wakes up, she'll speak to us about it. Let's wait until then.
Don't say if she wakes up.
How did Kokoro end up like that anyways?
You said it was like her body was on fire. Isn't she like just sick or something?
Maybe. She was attacked by the voids? What? You mean someone out there attacked Kokoro? Isn't it a possibility? They might have used the commotion to sneak attack someone.
Oh, Kanade.
Hey, Kanade, who told you to say stuff like that?
Thank you. Thank you.
Huh? Sis? I'm not going to think like that anymore. I'm going to trust everyone. Kokoro either has a cold or anemia or something like that. Don't you guys dare doubt each other because of this. I'll be out looking for you. Korean. Sorry, sis. I won't. Please don't get angry.
Beaky, you're being so cool.
It's like she's a completely different person. I now know better than anyone else just how stupid it is to stop communicating with others because of your suspicion. That's all.
Well, the little sis has a point, though. We always need to understand the fact that we're in danger from the voids.
Nikkei, again with your sass.
What? I'm sassy. I'm being serious here. As I said before, not doubting at all is the same as not caring. Our relationship with the voids is somewhere in the middle of trust and suspicion. I don't doubt you without any reason, but there needs to be at least some caution. Thank you, Nikkei.
It's 10 p.m. It's nighttime. Go to bed. Screw your friends. Go to bed.
It's nighttime.
Everyone, let's call it a day. Who knows if Kokoro will be fine tomorrow. Nothing will change if we just fight here all night.
As Shinji said, as lowercase Shinji said, we're all tired from the concert, so let's check up on Kokoro next motioning after this night's sleep. Yes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Then good night, everyone. See you at the cafeteria tomorrow.
And they were never seen again. I thought like a night had passed, so I was confused, but I guess not. Kokoro, will she be okay? Since Yuruko and Emma did their best to give first aid to Kokoro, I guess we'll have to wait for now. Things were looking so bright in the concert. They had spotlights and everything. Well, at least Hibiki and Kanade's with us. Are with us. That means not everything's bad, so let's cheer up. I guess I'll go to sleep. Like Emma said, I'm all burnt out from the concert. Okay, let's do it. Nice. I appreciate... Okay. From the joy that the twins are with us and the anxiety of Kokoro's condition, I put my body to sleep with those mixed feelings. Boink! 1 point. Doink, whatever that means.
It's morning! Get out of bed!
Who is it? This early in the morning? Oh.
Hi, Susie! Good morning, slept well?
Sosie? Oh, Hibiki. Good morning. What an early morning surprise.
You're gonna eat breakfast, right? Come with us, Kanade's here too.
She seems half asleep, though. Aren't you energetic this morning, Hibiki?
Of course! I'm super glad I get to get along with you guys again. It was so boring just talking to Kanade all the time. Everyone else already left at the diner. Come on, Susie!
Just wait a moment. I just got up. I at least need to wash my face.
I can help you.
No, thank you. After that, we went to the diner with Hibiki and Kanade. Everybody's here, almost. Even Mikado's here.
Hello, hello! Good morning!
Good morning.
Biki, Kana, Rara. Good morning. Rara.
Morning, and already this lively?
Of course! It's been so long since I ate with you guys.
Though it was you guys who didn't show up.
It's been ages since the diner was this full of people. I've prepared something special for you twins joining us. I cooked 2 twin chickens. Today's breakfast, rice topped with salmon steak, with California salad, bacon pasta, and cream cheese soup. See, that doesn't sound good to me, but oh well. Oh, is that our disgusting Teruya over there? I lost my appetite. I'll be leaving you guys. Enjoy your meal.
Is he trying to pick a fight with me?
I think he just doesn't like the smell of weed. Anyway, Mikado these days just disappears on his own, doesn't he? Well, I guess that's good for us.
That was a good meal.
Huh? Emma, you're already finished? The steak is delicious.
I lost my appetite because of Kokoro.
Oh yeah, Kokoro fainted yesterday. I forgot somehow.
Kokoro, will she be okay?
I went to her room first thing in the morning, but there was no response. I guess we need to wait till she's awake.
Uh-oh.
I guess I'll just search around for the time being.
Emma looks like a lot distressed. I guess it's because she got friendly with Kokoro lately.
So what happened to Kokoro? From the looks of it, she didn't get attacked by somebody, right?
Well, who knows? As I said yesterday, she could have. Shut up, Kanade! Sorry, sis. I'll be quiet. Don't be angry.
She probably didn't get attacked. I mean, considering the rules of this game, if somebody tried to attack her, they'd have to kill her, not just knock her out.
Then, did she just get sick or something? But Kokoro didn't seem sick for the past few days, did she?
I think she's pretty sick.
Not like that, Teruya.
Maybe she got cursed. Curse? What curse? I pulled a thing out and it told me I was gonna have bad luck. They said this island was full of ghosts and goblins. The records of the museum even speaks of people dying because of a mysterious curse. Eek.
No way! There's no such thing as curses.
Speaking of museums,
Okay.
did anyone go to the museum yesterday?
That's a weird question. Why do you ask? I didn't take you for a museum nut.
Well, I was jogging just a while ago and I saw a glimpse of water trickling out of an exhibit. I got curious, and when I entered, the big Yuki Onna statue or something, it was shattered into pieces.
Statue?
The statue was shattered in pieces?
Yeah, water flew out of the statue to the exterior of the exhibit, so I was wondering who had broken it.
Who would do such a thing? Speaking of which, isn't that damaging school property? That was against the school rules.
But we haven't heard anything from Monocro. Maybe it's Shobai or Mikado.
Maybe the ghost of the statue woke up?
Come to think of it, Kokoro did break part of the statue when first arriving on the second island.
That's it! Kokoro was cursed because of that statue!
No pulling my leg here. There are no darn thing like ghosts.
I'm not too sure about that. Not only do such unscientific things not exist, but if we assume they do, we won't know what logic to trust from now on. That being said, the broken statue is a mystery. If someone amongst us had broken it, they would have been executed for damaging school property.
If it isn't anyone, then there's no point in talking about it. Though I'm not sure what relevance it might have with Kokoro.
Maybe she took out like a load-bearing pebble when she accidentally hit it earlier.
For now, let's begin our routine investigation. Once our meal is over, let's go check up on Kokoro.
But what if we get cursed by contacting with Kokoro? Stop it, Roro! If you keep mentioning that story, I'll be mad. It's honestly scary. Sorry.
Jeez. The mystery of the broken statue. What could this mean? Did a ghost really get released, just like Aroha said? Unnerving events have been popping up left and right ever since Kokoro fainted yesterday. Hey, are you talking about me? After the meal was over, we went to check on Kokoro's state. I must say Kokoro wasn't up yet, but perhaps everyone wanted some relief by Kokoro's healthy face amongst the uneasy atmosphere. It felt inefficient for everyone to enter that small room, so only a few people, including me, came along, and the others focused on their investigation.
I'm the only boy here. Cool.
Kokoro. Huh? What's wrong, Sora? The door is open?
Oh, really? Did somebody already enter? Wait, doesn't that mean that Kokoro's awake now?
Let's send her first.
Excuse us, Kokoro.
Kokoro, more like dead Kuro. When we entered Kokoro's room, there was. Never mind.
Hey, it's me, Shobai.
What do you...
Huh? What's up with you?
Kokoro, you woke. Wait, what? Shobai, what are you doing here? Kokoro, is your body okay?
Ellipses. Kokoro? It's useless. Oh, boy.
It's useless. She can't speak anymore.
Can't speak?
Can't speak? Wait, what are you doing here? I was requested by this girl, so I examined her. I mean, I got the money, so I did what I could.
Examination? Well, I guess you did take care of Sora when she was stabbed, but still. Shobai, what do you mean she can't speak?
Do I have any reason to tell you?
You!
Tell them. Now she's going to be even more robot voice. On a closer look, Kokoro was typing letters on her iPad.
Well, if the client says so. I'm a mob doctor too, eh? This woman, she got some rare endemic disease, so she can't use her vocal cords. I didn't know how she got it, but her neck and even her spinal cord is damaged. You can say she's disabled now. What?
It's probably just a cold, some light disease. I hope she gets better soon. We were all thinking like that, so Shobai's report felt like a death sentence to us.
What? What do you mean by that? Something's off. She was fine just yesterday. You did something, didn't you? You murderer. You piece of...
Why would I turn her like this instead of just killing her? I was just requested to examine her.
Kokoro, she's lying, right? Come on, try speaking. Shobai, do you have any way to cure it? If you know the disease, then surely you know the cure.
Well, I'm not a doctor. I just had some experience with patients in Southeast Asia. I don't know if it's a cure, so I don't know its cure. It's some sort of rare disease. Well, I guess she'll be better once she goes through some rehabilitation.
Come on, show some responsibility. It's all right. Kokoro? It's not like I'm gonna die. I started myself, but if I'm alive, then there's still some hope. But you can't move or speak at all. She can't move. Oh, I guess spinal cord damage, yeah. Kokoro, then are you a bit better now? Does it hurt or does it hurt or something? I can't move my body, but other than that, I'm fine. Shobai was the only one with any medical information, so I unfortunately had to receive examination from him. And you trusted him? You know he's a total psychopath with a knife and all, right? You can trust him if money's involved. It's fine.
So, Miss Client, can I please leave now? I do think I earned my pay.
Have it your way. Whose slogan is that? Like Arby's or something?
What should we do now? Kokoro, what can we...
Maybe it's my punishment for caring only about myself and not trusting you. Don't say stuff like that. First, we need to tell everyone. Oh, how are we going to tell this to Emma? I have a request. Since I cannot move, could you at least help me with meals? Of course. We'll do our best to help you with anything. Just give us the word. Thank you. Now that my body's like this, I guess I need to pay more attention to my health. Please leave the food in front of the door at 8, 13, 19 o'clock. That's my usual meal schedule. It's 1 in 7 for all you non-military time people.
In front of the door? But you can't move. We should just give it to you in bed.
My upper body's okay. I can crawl to the door. Kokoro, couldn't we visit you every mealtime? We want to make sure you're okay, especially when you're like this. Alright, then come in with the food. But you must enter with the Tori-Teruya together. I won't open the door otherwise. He's not a void for sure, so that's reasonable. Though he's still suspicious. I guess he'll be safer than otherwise. Kind of missed that one. Thanks. I only thought about myself until now. No, it's thanks to you that we were able to make it through the last trial. And you're still alive, so maybe a miracle could happen and you could get healed.
Yeah, once we get out of this island, let's go to the hospital. Or we could at least search for a cure.
Thanks. My head is starting to ache. Could I get more rest? Okay, Kokoro. Get some rest. We'll be here at lunchtime. Ah, and also, I hope the routine investigation won't get affected by my absence. I think you get the doctor's note. I'm fine, so don't mind me and investigate like always. I'll do whatever I can on my end. Well, for things to turn out this way.
Kokoro.
Kokoro, what should we do? Iruko, don't cry. Yeah, you heard Kokoro, right? She's not gonna die. But it's so tragic. She was fine just yesterday, and now she's like this.
They say you can never know the future for sure, but this is too sudden.
Everyone, we should first tell the others. Let's gather everyone to the cafeteria.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a big change in the status quo. Using the chat function, they called everybody to the dining hall.
So, Kokoro can't...
Oh my gosh. I'm losing the voices.
So, Kokoro can't move because of her disease. We need to take turns with Teru from now on to provide meals for her.
Why? Why did it have to be Kokoro? There's plenty of others. Mikado, Shobai, Well, a murder you can blame the killer, but for disease it's something totally out of our reach. You can blame God if you want. When I'd finally just gotten friendly with her. But we can't stand with our heads down. Kokoro herself said it. She's not dead, and there's a possibility she could be cured. She didn't want this to affect the investigation in a negative way.
Kokoro was always like that. She'd seem distant to us, but the entire time she would always worry about us.
Kokoro, you truly are something.
Kokoro! I'll do my best until Kokoro is healed. And if it's money, I have endless amounts. I'll heal her if it takes all of it. I'm with you, Emma. If it means healing her, I'll do anything. But to do that, we need to get out of here, right? Guys, let's give our 1,000% effort investigating this place. We need to get out of here now.
That's right. When trouble comes, we need to become stronger. Hope always exists amongst despair.
Ironically, Kokoro's situation made us come together more and give our best. Our relationship had grown deeper like the first-class trial had never happened. I guess Kokoro trying to help us, even in this situation, has moved us all. I wonder if she's telling the truth. It's already lunchtime, so we headed to Kokoro's room with Teruya like we'd promised. There were no particular order. Sorry. There were no particular order, but a few volunteers decided to go with Teruya. For this meal, Yuruko, Setsuka, and Teruya had gone to a room. I know it's kind of mean to immediately assume that Kokoro might be lying, but the fact that it specifically makes it so that she doesn't have to talk to anyone, it doesn't have to go to any of our meetings, is a little suspicious to me, just because she hated it so much. However, it does make her a big target, so I don't know. It's a double-edged blade, as usual. It's morning already. It felt like the entire night went by in an instant. My drive from yesterday wasn't gone yet, so I decided to go investigate as soon as I finished breakfast. After meeting with everyone in the diner, I filled up on Mikado's luxury breakfast dish. We also had to decide who's going to visit Kokoro and deliver her meal. At this time, Iroha and I would be the ones to do that. Of course, Teruya would have to go with us.
Yeah, I'm totally cool with that, though.
Kokoro, we brought you your meal.
It's me, Sora, and Iroha. Can we come in?
What was that sound?
Her door being unlocked. She said it could be done from inside by remote control.
Oh, I remember Monaco telling me that. It's highly convenient.
It's lucky for Kokoro that this feature exists. If it didn't, she would have to travel back and forth while she's sick.
Or, we could just lock it and unlock it for her and she could give the key to Teruya, but that's fine. Good morning, Kokoro. Good morning.
How's your condition? You seem to eat up all the meals we bring.
I feel lively as ever. Thank you for bringing the meals every day. No problem. It's what we're supposed to do.
Just hold on a bit more, Kokoro. Everyone's been eager to investigate, and they're working as hard as they can for you. If we escape this island, we might be able to cure your illness. I'll make sure to have the Foundation offer you as much help as possible.
That foundation you mentioned. Do Do you mean the Kisaragi Foundation?
Yeah, though I can't explain a whole lot about it because my memory's kind of blurry.
Anyway, Kokoro, I know you just said it, but you do look a lot more energetic than I thought. Aren't you uncomfortable like that? If you ever got into a situation like you, Gosh. Trapped in a bed, not able to say a word. That would be terrible.
Iroha, it's rude to say that right in front of her. Not really. I wasn't an outgoing person to start with. I guess. I like to be immersed in thought while lying down, so it's not a big problem. But of course, I prefer being free of this illness. We'll definitely be able to cure it. I don't have enough information on this disease, but it does pique my interest. It wasn't pleasant when I first contracted it, but now I mostly feel fine aside from a few occasional fevers. I'm planning to write a research paper on this disease when I manage to escape the island.
That's great, but aren't you laid back a bit too much?
I do feel bored from lying in bed all day. I would appreciate it if you bring some books from the library the next time you visit.
You really got super energetic, even more so than before you got the disease.
Alright, I'll bring some books when I come back from lunch. Let me know if you need something else.
Thanks. We're just gonna gloss over the bathroom part. Druya, I feel this task is quite cumbersome for you since you're obligated to come every time.
Not a problem. You're the first person to help me when I was standing there with memory loss, Kokoro. You can think of it as a way of paying you back.
Druya, you're blushing.
Hey, did you really have to say that?
She's blind. Or she's mute, not blind. LOL.
Kokoro, she looks pretty talkative when she's typing on that device. I didn't know that because she was quiet all the time in the chat rooms.
It adds a bit more humor when you say those things with a straight face. Is that so? LOL. As Iroha said, she seemed just fine unexpectedly. Everyone seemed to get along, and even Ibiki and Kanade were doing their best with investigating. If we could find a clue through this, things could not go any better. It's been more than 2 weeks since I've woken up and met everyone on this island. I have no memory and I have no other place to return to, but I wonder about the others. It'd probably be more painful than anything I could imagine. That's all the more reason I should help everyone escape here as soon as possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow my nose.
Oh, it's just the announcement. I was like, who's knocking on my door again?
Wake up! Get out of bed!
It's morning. Morning again. Oh. It feels so good when I stretch. Let's do our best in investigating today as well. I should first head to the diner and eat breakfast with everyone. Good morning, everyone. Sora, good morning. How are you? You're quite a bit late.
I mean, it isn't her first, right?
Emma, it's been quite a while since we've last had breakfast.
You don't have much of an appetite lately, right, Em? You always woke up first.
Yes, even now, I'm not feeling hungry. But I can't starve forever.
You said it. I'm not that hungry as of late either. Even though the food is still delicious.
Kokoro's the same as always?
Yeah, her body doesn't seem to be getting any better, but she's the same as always.
I hate to break it, but it feels like we searched everything out of the second island. Mannerism, man.
What?
We've had no progress. I'm getting a bit tired of that.
Yeah, please spare me my life.
Dang it! A week has passed, and why isn't Mikaru showing up? What is the Foundation doing?
I'm telling you, that woman was killed.
What? No. Nonsense! The Foundation will definitely save us, so please wait till then.
Wah wah.
Everyone, don't give up. We might have missed something, so search once more.
Our dear Hibiki that avoided us is now cheering us up.
She's right, though. No more negative talk. Let's give it our best today. We have plenty of time to spare anyways. That's right. If we think positively, we've reached over a week in the no-death record. Maybe we can care less about the voids, the murders, and... Roro, sometimes the way you say things bothers me, so could you please stop that? Seriously?
Has anyone seen Kokoro since yesterday evening?
Huh? Kokoro's stuck in her room. What kind of question is that?
When Emma, Teruya, and I went to Kokoro's room last supper, there was no answer when we called her, so we just left the food in front of her room.
Oh, great.
She always opened the door for her meals, so I'm just kind of worried.
There was no food when I passed there last night, though. So maybe Kokoro ate it?
Maybe she was just asleep when you guys went in, or went there.
Maybe? I guess so? That's a relief then.
Now that our breakfast is over, let's start the investigation. Who's gonna bring Kokoro's breakfast this time?
I am.
I'll go. I didn't go yesterday. Teruya, you're free right now, right?
Yeah.
Our high spirits were only temporary. Dun dun dun. The nothingness, despite our efforts, was enough to lower our spirits little by little. Everyone seemed to fear that things might become rough again if we didn't gain any process.
Hey, it's me, it's Yuki.
Kokoro, we brought your lunch.
Sorry, Yuki and I'm here. Please open the door, Kokoro. Kokoro? You there?
Oh, pause. What a time to have to pause for dog-related issues.
Huh? Why is there no answer? Maybe she's still asleep?
Wait a second. Yuki? Teruya? Isn't this the breakfast Yuruko brought this morning? In front of the door?
Huh? Yeah, that's the one that Yuruko and I brought. Wait, she hasn't touched the thing? It's the same state we left it. Why would the breakfast still be here? Well, when I came here with Yuruko, there was no answer, so we just assumed she was still asleep and left it here. That's a bit suspicious. She didn't answer last supper as well.
So this is the third time in the row she didn't answer?
I guess so. But technically Yuruko did say that she seemed to have eaten her supper at least. Wait, this couldn't possibly be. Kokoro, please answer us! Kokoro, just once! What's gotten into you, Teruya? I've got a bad feeling about this. That one I felt so many times. The one just before something really bad happens. I also got anxious when I heard Teruya's words. No answer for 3 times in a row. The untouched breakfast. My brain started to think of possibilities of what this could mean. Kokoro, please answer us, Kokoro. Maybe something happened to Kokoro? I don't know, but I feel really, really bad about this.
What's wrong? I heard the ruckus from downstairs. Is something up?
Setsuka, something might have happened to Kokoro. She didn't answer since yesterday evening, and she didn't even touch today's breakfast.
What? Coco, you there? Open up.
Despite our desperate calls, there was still no response.
What should we do? Is there any way we can open that door?
It's useless. Our rooms cannot be opened without our respective handbooks, and the rules forbid us from breaking the door down.
No, there is a way. Monocro, you foul sparrow. A foul sparrow? How disgraceful! I am the highest crow of crows! Monocro, open Kokoro's door. That's quite troublesome. You can't open the dorm door without the owner's consent.
She isn't responding to us. Are you going to take responsibility if something happens to her? You're a teacher, and you're just going to let your student be in danger?
Blimey! You're the most definitively right. Quite straight to the point, aren't you? Well, I do believe we're a bit too late on that, though.
What do you mean by...
For further reference purposes, let me say it's allowed to break down the door in these dire situations. The rules are strict, but it shall be forgiven to break them in certain situations. For instance, a murder crime. Well, since you did go out of your way to call me, I'll open the door this time.
Thanks for spoiling the tension. The door's unlocked.
Kokoro.
Whoa, what's this steam? It's freezing.
As soon as the door was open, we were greeted by a freezing blast. We slowly made it through the freezing steam and stepped inside the room. Monocro did say that we were a bit late. We did our best to ignore that comment and convince ourselves that everything was going to be fine. But soon the scenery that was bestowed upon our eyes destroyed every last hint of our hopes.
Wow, Kokoro?
Oh, and she's... Whoa! Okay. Why did they rip her hands off? On the bed, she was there, cold and stiff. The corpse of the ultimate psychologist, Mitsumi Kokoro, greeting us with silence. I guess they took her hands off so she couldn't change the temperature? Ugh. A curse story. Ay. Honestly, it's not as bad as Yuki's, but still, yikes. I can't believe it, though.
A dead body's been found. Please gather at the crime scene. Mitsume Kokoro's room. Over.
How much time passed? As soon as we entered Kokoro's room, the body announcement came on. The screams of others, the dreadful despair, the emptiness. It felt like I was going to lose my conscience. When I came to, every student had already gathered in Kokoro's room, including Monocro. Woo.
No. This isn't real. Please tell me this isn't real. Don't cry, sis. You'll live longer if you smile a lot.
Jesus Christ. Get her out of here.
Smile. Who would smile in a situation like this? What's the matter? I was just consoling my sis. Kokoro. No, Kokoro.
Dang it! Dang it! Where was I when this happened? Shinji, you useless.
I can't believe this. I thought we'd finally seen the last of people getting murdered. Or I had, you know.
Kokoro's room was a mess. Maybe it was because almost 10 days had passed since Yuri's death. Everyone was starting to be careless about murders. Maybe because the atmosphere was so good the past few days, we thought nobody was going to get killed. Or maybe because Kokoro was with us longer and closer than Yuri. The situation was much more worse than Yuri's. I'm unsurprised, honestly. Kokoro was pretty important.
Well, isn't there something we can cover her up? For her to lie there without anything on her, it feels kind of wrong.
Why'd they cut her legs off? She was paralyzed from the waist down. That's just rude. Jeez.
There's no blanket. What if we put this fur coat on her? Boys, please don't look for a sec.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Touching a corpse like it's nothing? Get your hands off.
You little... I won't let you say stuff like that!
Please, spare your precious sentiment. What if that girl does something on the body while pretending to cover up with that?
What? Are you picking a fight with me? Shoba's right, everyone. I understand your sad feelings, but since there's been a murder, we gotta do that thing again.
And what's that? Mourn? Grieve?
Why, that's the heart-throbbing, fun for the whole family class trial, of course.
That's right. It's time for a class trial. The time where I finally get to spend some time with all you dear people.
Mikado, you should just shut up!
So, a class trial. Does that mean... the killer's one of us again, right? The one who murdered Kokoro?
That can't be.
Why? We were fine for over 10 days after Yuri's death, and our relationships were getting better day by day. Yeah, there was no special motive, a reason to commit such a thing.
God damn it. It's the Voids. There's no one but the Voids who could have murdered Koro. The Voids, of course, they're the root of all of this.
Ooh. Was it all for nothing? Our efforts to help change the other three voids among us, was it not enough? Did our naive thoughts end up killing Kokoro?
Wait. That can't be. That's strange.
And might I ask what's strange, Kokoro?
Kokoro was killed by the Yuki-onna.
Snow Woman's curse.
Curse. She wasn't killed by anyone. A class trial isn't supposed to happen.
What? The Yuki-onna curse?
Look at her ankles and wrists. They're frozen without any hands or feet.
Now I see why they did it.
Yuki-onna must have taken them. That's what it was written in the exhibit. They freeze the person and cut off who they spite.
What?
What could it... crap is that? Please be serious. A curse. Though I know it doesn't exist, I sort of hope that was instead of the reason she was killed. Better than thinking that one of us killed her.
Even if one of us did kill Kokoro, couldn't we find who did it in the class trial? Or could we? Last time, we couldn't have done anything without Kokoro. And that same Kokoro is now...
Everyone, you've given up without trying to think. What? Well, it's to be expected. These past few days, you've all given up on thinking logically. We can't do it without Kokoro. This is the work of a curse. Those are the words of people who've given up on thinking for themselves. There are plenty of other examples as well. Let's all stop doubting each other and form a trust with everyone. What a foolish thought. Humans are far more intelligent than that. At least Nikke. Nikke knew. And Kokoro, I suppose, but look where that got her.
What do you want us to do then? You're the cause of all this.
I am unfazed by your strange remarks.
I don't think you have the right to say that. These students have done their best. They thought hard and came up with many ideas.
Wait, you have it wrong. I didn't say that that was a bad thing. Humans are intelligent, but also decisive. If you chose to not think at all, then that's all there is to it. But that won't create a proper class trial, would it? So let me provide you some motivation.
Motivation?
If you successfully pass this class trial, I'll give you all a small present. I mean, you're all gonna die anyways if you don't pass the trial, but since there are presents on the line this time, please cheer up, everyone. You can get that horse you've always wanted.
Shut up, Makoto! We don't want your damn presents, or your cheers! What are you, Santa Claus? I didn't think so.
Everyone, we must do this. Sora. There's no other choice. If we don't, we all die. We've done this once. We know we can't run away from it.
Sora's right, and Mikado also has a point. It's been bugging me all this time, and maybe we did give up on thinking.
What do you mean, Nikke? You agreed to our plans, right?
I'm saying that it might have been a wrong decision. Well, let's do this talk when the trial's over. First, we need to do this, or else we'll all be killed.
Alright. We have to go through that again? That dreadful class trial? I can't. We'll all die. All of us. Come on, sis. You can't give up that easily, right? Let's do this. We must. For Kokoro's sake. For her sake, we can't give up. If we win the class trial, everyone should focus on that right now.
You're right, damn it. We can think about other things later. Let's get this class trial over with right now.
Yeah, if we do this together, we'll definitely make it.
Everyone's finally ready. This took longer than last time. Then, for your courage, I present to you the Monocro file, number 2.
What's with the number 2?
It means it's literally the second one. Now then, I'll give you about 1 hour to investigate. Do your best to find the culprit until I call you over.
If we don't do it, we'll die. The merciless rule of this class trial forces us to move forward instead of giving up. We all ready ourselves. We'll do this to survive. Ooh, and that's the end of the trial. Or the episode, sorry. I am shocked by a number of things. First, I kind of knew Kokoro couldn't stay in the state she was in because she wouldn't be able to participate in the class trial properly, right? But I'm so surprised that they actually took her out. That's like killing Nagito in case 2 almost. Or actually, it'd be more like killing Kyoko in case 2. Or like Chiaki. Like, it's weird. I'm not surprised that she sort of became a target, but still, I don't know, man. It's odd. Also, did she have a real illness? I guess we'll find out right away now. And then finally, my final question to leave you guys with, I guess, is how the hell did they get into her room to change the temperature? I guess they could have done it remotely somehow. Like maybe somebody planted something that they could use to change the temperature. I'm not sure about that. But it's specifically the temperature kill, I think, because they couldn't get into her room. How her limbs got removed is a different story, though. So I really have no idea. I guess we'll find out next time. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.